Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, MegaFaith25, and I'm finally back to do a new video. Finally. Whew, it's been a while. You ready? Let's go. Coffee. So, I'm back to do a new video. I want to talk to you guys about this new stuff that I've been doing and some products and just get the videos cranking out and going again. So, the last video I did was on... can't even remember. I think Aduni and Burke and one of my bag reviews. But it's a new year. It's a new me. I like to say. So what have I been doing? What have I been up to? I recently decided to become a minimalist. I know this sounds, well, it may sound odd to some people that personally know me. I'm not a clutter bug, but I feel like I never really put the approach, I never put the practice of less, I never practice less is more. You hear it all the time, but you really don't practice. People really don't practice that. And I'm one of those people that used to say, oh, less is more, but I never really used to practice it. I still would shop and buy things, senseless things, and spend money and not really focus on where my money was going. So now, when did this start? I think this started when I started couponing at the end of last year with my BFF. We were talking about money and finances and how important money really is. Not the importance of making you powerful, but it's important that you know where your money is going on the things you're buying because you work hard for your money. You earn that money. And sometimes corporations and businesses, they, I know personally that they kind of depend on people to spend just senseless, especially people in I hate to say it, but in my community, like the black community or whatever. But that's another story. We just need to take, I feel like we need to take more time and pay attention to where our money is going and what the things we're buying. As a whole, everybody. If you're not getting good customer service, you shouldn't be spending your money there. That's just my opinion. In trends, that's another thing that I really don't, I stopped following a long time ago. You can still look nice and be put together in who you are and not be trendy. I mean, don't follow a trend and be trendy to your liking. That's another story for another time. But what I wanted to talk about today is me taking on this minimalist approach in life now. I feel really good about it. I'm still at the very tip of it. This is something totally new for me. I don't know where I'm going to end up with this. Hopefully I stick to it. So far so good. I don't have a desire to shop. The first thing I did was declutter my home. That was the very first thing I did. So I cleaned up under the beds. I cleaned up out of the closets. I got rid of a ton. I'm still working on my husband though. A ton of stuff. And when I did that, immediately the energy and the atmosphere in my home changed. It was still the same place, but I just felt like it was just like, whew, a weight was off my shoulders. I just felt really good. So that was a good thing. Next thing I did was, I haven't redecorated or anything yet. I'm still working on that because I'm trying to be mindful of the things that I bring back because I got rid of so much. I got rid of dishes, clothes, coats, just a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff that I wasn't using. And the next thing I did was started reading and looking at YouTube for different minimalists or other people that are on that approach. And one person that I did come up on, her name is Biana. She's an interior decorator for, I think that's her career. That's what she, I guess that's what she, I want to say, I don't know if it's part-time for her or full-time, but that's what she is. And she recommended this book, Lessons from Madame Chic, 20 Stylish Secrets I Learned While Living in Paris. It's not all about fashion. This is a great read. I felt really inspired after I read this book. I have to buy this book. This is a book that I checked out from the library. And it just was right on time. You know how you start doing something and then things just start lining up to the thing that you're focusing on. Well, this book is perfect for someone that's approaching a minimalist lifestyle. It talks about the quality of things, the type of foods and stuff that Parisian people eat. It's a very good read. It's an easy read, and it's a very good read. I recommend that everyone read this book. I'm sorry. I just felt really inspired and fascinated with the Parisian way of life and how they do things. So this is a good read. Another good read that I've been reading is The Power of Less by Leo Babauta. I think that's how you pronounce that. This book primarily focuses on setting goals and sticking to those goals and breaking down goals and achieving those goals with 10 steps, I think 10 or 5 steps that he has in place. Increasing your efficiency on those goals and completing them, decluttering your life, saying no, being creating new and productive habits, and honoring your focus. So this is what this book is about. This is another good read, and I got this from my local library, and I will be purchasing this book. It's an easy read as well. But that's all I really have been doing with this minimalist type thing so far. I've been cutting back on products, which is something interesting. I've been watching the type of foods and stuff I eat. I've always been a pretty good eater, so that's nothing too new. I mean, I do eat junk, but I don't eat a lot of junk. I have to start running again. I've been on a hiatus from that, so I have to start running. I wanted to talk to you guys briefly about that. Have you been doing anything new this year? Have you tried being a minimalist before? Stick around, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye.